1995 and I'm high. Who to run this bitch? Who to run this bitch? 1995 and I'm high. Floating on the cloud, floating on the
It's just
sky.
another day in my hood, the CUT for the giddy gangsta low to the capital letter G. And I'm stepping outside just to see where my love at, find out where the bud at, and see how many fools want the crooked crack. But when I think, I don't even get into it. Instead of devote my time to chillin', you know how we flow it. So I get up the street and hit the front step. Got some mixed gin and juice and bailed out the dough. Hell, to get into something, cause it's my day, a Friday, and I'll make sure that everything go my way. Coasting down the highway, feeling the breeze, it's 80 degrees, and I got my Glock right between my knees. Cause even though I might be having fun, that's right, I never leave the pad without packing the gun. So then I hollered at my partner, Big Al, to see what was up with the plant that had the funky smell. When in hell bought a zip, then I split the doors to roll many spliffs, thinking about how it's gonna be when I arrive on Mars. Cause I'm about ready to get my blast up. Get with the once or twice, fool, then you know I'm gone. Off into the cannabis sativa, discriminating up the herb, bound to spark another reefer with my niggas. But some of y'all just don't know the deal. Fool, I'm on the wheel, cause that's just how we chill in the
Coasting down the highway, feeling the breeze, it's 80 degrees, and I got my Glock right between my legs. Coasting down the highway, see I'm from down south, and I got to keep that blunt in my mouth. Coasting down the highway, feeling the breeze, it's 80 degrees, and I got my Glock right between my legs. Coasting down the highway, fool, I'm from down south, and we got to keep them blunts in our
Now I done got too blow down, but it ain't over yet. Don't wanna go to bed, so it's time I hit another set. Bail out the cup, headed to the east side, cause I got love on that side from CMR.
ride.
Made it to Canal and hit 596 on the payphone, so baby know it's on. Detroit Dukes, holla at me, hit me on my 546 so I can tell you where to meet me. Got in contact with the OGs, instead of that nigga be my homie Sugar Slim pays me. Cause cash money pays me, and I'll be down with the local 580. But anyway, I'm just two-toed down to call them back. So I jumped in my ride and headed where the happening's at. Rolex, where the niggas and hoes flex. That's going on with the Q-Dogs until dawn. But a nigga like me just be too high for that shit. And Fresh was bumping do or die in that bitch. But fuck that, I kept my mouth on the ganja, but 5 on a motherfucking dime. If somebody say, let's go it, we can blow it. Now y'all know it ain't no thing to me. Cause on the real, this is how we chill.
Coasting down the highway, feeling the breeze, it's 80 degrees, and I got my Glock right between my knees. Coasting down the highway, see I'm from down south, and I got to keep that blunt in my mouth. Coasting down the highway, feeling the breeze, it's 80 degrees, and I got that Glock right between my knees. Coasting down the highway, cool, I'm from down south, and I got to keep that
Man,
blunt in my mouth.
nowadays I stay lifted to escape the pressures and the problems and the fools on this dirty world that my mama put me in. I want a hater, but I can't, G. Cause she was in love with my pops, and that ain't had nothing to do with me. I was just a figment of imagination, for I was prestidigitated and brought into creation. A god, an heir to the throne, a son, now a man, striving to be number one. So don't make me have to pull out my popper. Respond to the demons in my head, then I drop it. You know it don't stop her. When I block her, block her, block her. Now you dead, bloody red, nigga. That's just how it is in the bloody city. Brothers will split your wig in the bloody city, so I keep that in mind when I step pumping blunts on the streets, getting high as I step. I give the fuck about them people. See I plays when they step, put them hoes be bout breaking niggas down to catch a wreck. But fuck that, and through it all I will survive. So I hope they recognize when I shine in the 9-5 and break me off, man. Fuck them respect, cause if not, you got to face that, and it's like that.
Coasting down the highway, feeling the breeze, it's 80 degrees, and I got my Glock right between my knees. Coasting down the highway, see I'm from down south, and I got to keep that blunt in my mouth. Coasting down the highway, feeling the breeze, it's 80 degrees, and I got that Glock right between my knees. Coasting